spring crappie fishing trip. It's supposed to be 68 degrees today. It's a couple days ago. It was in the 20s and we got 5 inches of snow. But what a difference a couple days makes. Last week, we got a small stringer of crappie. Gonna head out to the same place, fish the canals at Chautauqua Lake. Hopefully get a few more delicious, tasty crappie. I always picked up the last minnows Skip had here at Hogan's Hut, and I head to the lake. Skip at Hogan's Hut has told us ain't getting nothing at Ashville Canals, no crappie at all left. But we don't give up that easily, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, here we are, man. Ashville Bay. Yeah, man, there's not that many people here. There's plenty over there. Not as many as last week. He said they were down here and nobody's getting any, so we're gonna find out. I hope we get a few. Everybody out there crappie fishing. Yeah, we'll walk around, look, check it out. Chautauqua Lake. You started fishing, Mike. Crappie. A little undersized, just under, right? Another crappie, Mike. Here, get shot in the water.
All right.
About 9 1/4, 9 1/2. Rather have the 13 inches, obviously, but start the stringer off with a couple decent ones. I'll tell you what, just started fishing, 2 in a row. We got here, checked out all the canals. Guys were saying nothing's going on, it's dead, but 2 crappie. Now I got the minnows set up there, right in the shade of the dock. Oh, Mike got one running. He got one running. He got a tiny perch. I think I got the hot dock, man. Let me see what we're using here today. Well, Mike's got one running. Wait a second. Oh man, missed him. Some golden shiners and fatheads. Alright, Mike's missing them. Let's see what he's using now. Using the same thing, using the same rig I'm using here. Using, let me see, small minnow on a size probably 6 eagle claw wide bend hook. About, what do you think? About a foot under the float? Let me see.
About a foot under.
Let me see. I said no weight, just letting a minnow free swim on the bobber up near the surface. There's one, Mike. Grab him for me. Grab him for me. See him? You run. That's a big crappie, dude. Dude. Crappie. What you got, Mike? All right, man. Crappie.
Another nice crappie.
Crappie time. Just started fishing. First 10 minutes, I got 3 crappie. Everyone we talked to said it's dead here. Another one. That's a little better.
That one's a little better for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. Huh? Yep, so far only a couple crappie caught in the canal today. Just pulled in a nice one. Big crappie. Seen a couple crappie out of the end of the dock, suspended under the dock. Right down there. Let's see. Right down there. He's going to check it out, man. I seen him easing his way over that way.
Just let me know.
I'll let you know. Kind of finicky today, ain't they? When he first dropped one in, it slammed it. He's got it under, Mike. What do you got?
Oh.
Dude, that's a nice crappie. Dude, it was under. Dude, that's a nice one. Dude, ease him up here.
Oh.
Hold that up, man. Let me see it.
Oh man, look at that.
He just lost one before that. I said, man, grab the minnows, man. You can see a couple of them sitting underneath the edge of the dock. That's a big one. Alright, on the stringer with him. Missed him? I'll grab the other rod, we'll go. Mike found a new hot spot. A little closer into the end of the canal. I grab the rod, set 2 rods in there. Yeah, I see a couple of them under there, Mike. They're suspended under the dock. Some are a little deeper where I could barely make them out. Oh, he's running, he's running. He's running, Mike. Crappie. I see him. Little crappie. I mean, Mike said he's seen a big one open his mouth.
Yeah.
One of them bigger crappies, they get them vampire fangs. Remember them big ones?
Yep.
Drop it back in there, man. It's under, Mike.
Oh, I missed him.
Yeah, that one was under. Get it back in there, man. Yeah, right there. Right there. Lift it up and put it back down again. The way it just slurped it in like that, it was like a crappie. It wasn't like a little perch. You know? It's under, dude. That's a crappie, dude. That's a crappie the way you hit like that.
Can't get him on this hook.
It's got a small jig hook on there. There's one right there. He's running with it. He's running with it. Better go get him. He's running. Yeah, oh, bobber came back up. He was running when I was too late for it. One just hit there a few times. Mike missed him. Big crappie. He's under. He's under. Oh, dude, you just missed him. Crappie, Mike. Oh, keeper, huh?
That's another good keeper there.
Solid 10.5. Tell you what, man, these crappie fillets are delicious. Just popped it. I see another crappie coming up, Mike. He's coming up under the dock. Great big one. Dude, he's under. He's under it. Look at that. Oh, crappie. Crappie, too small. Big? Too small, huh? Bobber's going down. It's down. Look at that. It's a dink perch. What do you got, Mike? You got a monster. Now the guy at the bait shop said the fishing was terrible. I guess he wasn't lying, but we got here about 1:30. We got a few on a stringer. Most guys we've seen don't have any. We've seen one person with 3 over in this canal earlier. They left. That kid over there, he got a nice big one, but that's it. Didn't see anybody else with any crappie, Mike. Got one running. Perch. Mike, that one's under. Perch hit. It's like a perch, isn't it? Look at it going. Oh, it was a little perch. Slow day of fishing, huh, Mike?
Yep.
We went and tried the dock over there in that last canal where we got him last week, and Mike got one there, and seen one other caught. Nothing going on there. Mike, we went and tried it for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Yep. Figure we'll stop back. At least we got a few at this end canal. Maybe. That one's going, dude. Perch. Just a little perch, Mike.
Big perch.
Perch. I say, Mike, give it about 20 minutes to get out of here.
Yeah.
Definitely not the best fishing. Well, we tried plastics, tried tube jigs, little ratso jigs, them crack tube jigs. Fishing live minnows. Threw a little bit of everything in them today, huh, Mike? Yep. And just ain't happening. It ain't happening for anybody. It ain't just us, huh?
Yeah.
I guess a small stringer of crappie's better than nothing. You can't say we didn't try, huh?
Yep.
Got here about 1:30. Fished right up to the evening time. We're not going to stay in the dark. Last week it didn't pan out. Not enough for a nice little fish fry crappie. And I think it's our last shore fishing trip of crappie for the year. If we come back out, it's either in a boat or the canoe. I think it seemed like the shore bite here in the canal is done, huh?
Yeah.
So most people we seen talked they didn't get any at all. A few guys early this morning when we got here said they got some earlier. Most I heard caught was maybe 8 or 9, but most people didn't get any, so At least we got enough for a fish fry. I ain't going home empty-handed again, right?
Yep.
Crappie time. The lake is nice and calm now, Mike.
Yeah.
Be out there in the canoe, man. We'd probably be slamming them, huh?
Oh yeah.
Always do better out in the boat than out in the canoe. I mean, still, you still get some nice crappie here out of the canals. Look at that, Mike. Full moon, huh? Probably be the night for them, huh?
Yeah.
Although the water is quite stained, and look how high it is, man. That one little bank area right there is almost covered over with water. Lake level's kind of high. We got, like I said, we got 2.5 inches of rain. Yeah. Get out of here before it gets dark. It ain't happening. I don't think it's gonna happen for us, but hey, we got a nice little small string of crappie, enough for a decent little fish fry, huh?
Yep. Looks like everybody's packing it in.
Yeah, it ain't happening here either. We tried over there, nothing happened over there either, huh? 68 degrees, sunshine. 3 days ago, we had 5 inches of snow at my house. First warm day of the spring, 68 degrees. I think it's the warmest day so far. It's been running in the 40s and the 30s. Finally hit a nice warm day. Felt good to feel the sun on my skin for a change. We don't get too much sunshine here in western New York. I'm like,
Yeah.
Skip at the bait shop did say nobody's getting any crappie in the canals lately. It's kind of died down. Said his buddy was over in a boat at Bemis Bay and got 37 of them, all over 12 inches. Should have been out in the canoe, but it was a little breezy. But next weekend's Easter, so I don't think we'll be able to get out. Mike's got to go to church and do that type of stuff, dinner. So I think by the time, next time we get out, man, it might just be about done. Might get a chance to get out in 2 weeks with the canoe or boat. And then after that, probably do a little smallmouth bass fishing. And then catfish season should be starting. Get them big old channel cats. So always some kind of fishing. Who knows, maybe even get one last steelhead trip in, you know. That's kind of winding down too. But always something to fish for here in western New York, right?
Yeah.
Walleyes. We get Uncle Rob to get out in the boat, man. That walleye spot, man. We'll get some nice walleye, you know. Yeah, until next time. Tight lines, everybody.